months, they will be no joke. All of these witches, your ops, and your karmics, they've been riding their ass. Choke when the spirit unleashes the smoke. Y'all not ready for this? Welcome. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back, welcome back. My name is Lolly Cosmo, and she knows. Yes. All right, you guys. Now, you know what I always say, especially if you're using this channel, go grab yourself a notepad, a pen, a pencil, an eyebrow pencil, a crayon, something you can write with, because you're going to want to take some notes, baby, up in here. And please do bear with me. I'm going to try and get through this as fast as possible and clean cut. But y'all know I'll be getting them downloads as usual. And I'm excited about these downloads. I don't know why. I don't feel like I should be because I don't know what I'm going to say, what Spirit going to give me. But I have a lot to get through and cover. Hopefully we can get it all done and get you guys out of here, right? It's crucial, though, that you do kind of pay attention, stay around, because, well, only if you want to get some of the bonus stuff that I have for you this time. I have some rituals for you guys. You're probably going to want to utilize, majority of you. And I also have some herbs that you can use to help manifest faster, and stuff like that. You just have to wait and see. I also have a pick 3. I do have a pick 3 card. Source gave me to pull 3 cards to do a pick 3, your A, B, C, whatever card resonates with you, an A, the B, the C. It's very basic, but just choose the A, B, or C. And anyway, when we get there, you'll know. All right. So moving forward, yes, indeed, that's March. By the way, March is on the way. So I don't know when you guys are getting this video. You know, energy and time is infinite. You know, whenever you get this, whether it's, before all these events, during or after, it's the point in time that you're supposed to get it. That's all I got to say. So just to run down like a main lineup and some things you can expect while listening this time around would be like the new moon in Pisces, the effect that it has, the 2 rare celestial events. Yes, the planets are aligning again. Now, this is freaking phenomenal to me because, it's only going into the 3rd month of the year, right? And I know for a fact we had another alignment. I don't want to say February. I think it was January. Yeah, it had to be the end of January. And here we are again. And all I know is it's very rare, and it's not due to come back around for a long while from now, a couple of years to maybe, I don't know, somewhere around 20 years or so, I think. Don't quote me on that, though. Don't quote me. But I know it is a long time from now. It's not going to be anytime soon. But the thing is this. So apparently it's 7, planets aligning. And on the 28th, which is right after the new moon in Pisces, right? Got all that water energy and amongst a lot of other stuff. It's the 2nd time this year already. And then we have the spring equinox here, which is really the new year. Again, for those who think I'm cuckoo, like, what you talking about new year? Go back on my channel and look up the video I did. It's called the Dark Truth. I believe it's called the Dark Truth of New Year's, or just the Truth of New Year's. And it explains everything about how January 1st is not the new year. I don't know why I keep gotta stress that, but Spirit said, let them know that's not the real new year. It is in the spring equinox, which is March. So around March 20th, which is when spring starts. And I mean, logically, if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. When the new bloom of florals and trees and vegetables and all that. And yeah, we're going to get into it. But anyways, so we'll also be talking about the celebration of Astara for those who believe in her. She is the goddess and the deity of spring and fertility. Then we'll also be talking about some of the rituals you can use to honor and balance light and dark and the rebirth of spring. By the way, this is a no judgment zone here. So for those of you who, might feel like, some type of way because certain religions or deities or gods are mentioned, and you may be a Christian or you may not be a Christian, you may be an atheist, you may not be an atheist, whatever you may be that as it may be, do you, boo-boo, be you. That's what I heard. Somebody's spirit guy said, do you, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo-boo. Okay, somebody like Winnie the Pooh up in here. I cannot stand Winnie the Pooh. Oh my God, I'm sorry for those of you who like him, but I never liked Winnie the Pooh. He was a sorry ass bear to me. I'm sorry. I think it's just the way he talked and the way he moved, and man, him, Garfield, Barney. Anyway, that's a whole nother show. For real though. Anyways. Yeah, and I believe we also have the spring, we do have the spring equinox coming up, but we also have the leap year. This, I believe, is a leap year as well. I keep hearing leap year. Someone out there can go check for me at the calendar and see if there is one, and maybe leave it in the comment box if you like. I think I kept the comments on this video. Most of the time I turn them off, but I think I actually left them on. Who knows? But either way, yeah, so I think this is also a leap year. So I keep hearing leap year. Also, for the numbers, yeah, you might be a life path number 4. Someone here who keeps saying 44, or you are 44. Then also, I'm getting number 111. Also, 1111. So 4 ones, and then also 1010. That could be highly significant for somebody. Yeah, there's also going to be a lot of resurrections happening. People in your life from the past. This is not just love partners, but this is also family members. This could be enemies as well. There's a lot of remote viewing being done right now amongst the collective, the chosen ones. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I also want to talk about what exactly the great wealth transfer is, and how you need to prepare for that. And the fact that, unfortunately, it's not going to be for everybody. It's based on what y'all have sold, and what y'all been doing. I keep saying, Spirit keep having me say it depends on what you have been doing the last couple of years. That's going to determine what side of karma that you guys are going to come out on. Now, let's also talk about, Ostara is celebrated highly, especially amongst the Celtic tradition. It's highly rooted in Celtic folklore. A lot of people also, that's not Celtic. They worship Ostara because she signifies, being grounded, renewable energy. She represents, spring. She represents new birth, fertility, new beginnings. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to light a candle or whatever you do, again, do you. Now, there are 4 zodiac signs that will be affected with this energy. Okay, again, I don't know when you're getting this video, but this video has been recorded and released somewhere between the time frame of 2 days prior to the 27th to the 27th, or the 28th even, somewhere between there. So again, I don't know when you're getting this, but you gotta know that anytime there's a moon phase, whether it's new or full, it's always, the energy is always the highest 3 days prior, and then 3 days after, and then of course you have that peak, which is the actual day of that moon, whether it's new or full, waxing, waning, whatever it is, whatever phase it's in, but it's something significant about this particular new moon, and also planetary alignment. All the celestial parades and the celestial, events that's been happening so far, which is 2, and there's some other stuff been happening. Like right now, Venus and Mercury is about to go into retrograde. So that's something to talk about as well. And also, Spirit wanted me to mention that there are 4 zodiac signs that are affected the most in this season. Okay, the season of the next 3 to 6 months will be Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, and Taurus. Yeah, you guys will be affected the most with, just a brand new, fresh start, a strong start as far as success. So if you're endeavoring and starting anything brand new, Now is definitely the time. Like everything is aligned for you, and you will prosper in it, and you will be very, very successful in it. Again, that was Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, and Taurus. Now, I always got to bring in some duality. So for those of you guys who believe in following the Chinese zodiac as well, ironically, Spirit gave me, I guess because we're in the year of the wood snake, it's the whole entire year. The last video was on it specifically, but y'all bear with me too, because it's like, so I'm always with my throat chakra. There's so much to get out, but yeah, so we are still in the year of the snake, the wood snake. So he wanted me to also bring up that there are 3 signs of the Chinese zodiac that will also be very, very abundant, very successful, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, yeah, so let me give you those, and then I'm going to also tell you that there's 2 to 3 signs also that will have a straight, like, how do you say this? A straight streak of pure good luck and abundance. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for the next 12, 15 years though, for those 3. Let me just tell you the 3 right now, because when I get into all the Chinese zodiac, it goes deep. Okay, so the 3, Sagittarius, Scorpio, and what was the other one? Spirit gave me this like 2 days ago. Now it's in prayer, meditation. Yes, for sure Scorpio, for sure Sagittarius, and there's one more. I'm not sure which one, just being perfectly honest, but for sure those 2. Also, though, you want to see where in your natal chart, Sagittarius and Scorpio may be, and then that they may let you know as well. Check your moon, your Venus. But as far as there's 5. As far as the 5 Chinese signs, I know for sure Spirit was saying dragon. If you align with the dragon, or you are the dragon, basically, in Chinese astrology, then there's definitely, okay, for all 5 of you, it's definitely health and wealth, right? But there is a highlight on growth for the dragon. So health, wealth, career, and growth will be the most important thing that you'll see a lot of. And then if you align with the snake, it will be health, wealth, and the thing that you will align the most with noticing in your life is opportunities galore, like opportunities you didn't even imagine or think you would even be interested in, opportunities that you didn't even think would even come your way. Just opportunity. So it's just an opportunity golden time frame for you, for the snake. Now for the horse, there's also, of course, health, wealth, and then your main focus will be career. So anything has to do with career, like if you want to raise on a career, in your career, you want to change careers, you want to grow your career, whatever it is with your career, you want a promotion, this is the perfect time for you if you are under the sign of the horse. Now, if you are the goat, your probably is the greatest of all time, or you're going to feel like it, so to speak. So again, health, wealth. Now, your main thing would be relationships, will be your focus. So anything to do with relationships, whether that's, friendship, pastorship, pastoralship, yeah, co-workers, family, friends, any type of, even pets, whatever relationship, you'll see, like, you will naturally have a natural bond that will just feel right, and it'll be with the right people. That's what Spirit is saying. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. It will definitely be with the right people, which is really crucial. Yeah. So, and then also monkey. I don't know why I say it like that. So the monkey, health, wealth, of course, and then innovation. So anything that you create and you innovate, or this may be the time you just want to start thinking about innovation, but maybe you're sitting on, I feel like some of you are sitting on elevations. Okay. Innovations and elevation. So Some of you are getting ready to really elevate in your innovations. Yes, indeed. Okay, see, I'm getting a few downloads already. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. So, again, I mentioned this in my last video. I really, particularly this year, see a decline in religion and an incline in spiritual endeavors. I see particularly a lot of the youth, I don't know what, how they be saying like millennials and baby boomers and Gen Zs and all that. I don't even know them categories, like who fits into who, what age group. But anyway, I would say like the age of like 28, maybe 30 younger. Yeah, that group are going to really gravitate towards spiritual things, but I see a majority of them going towards like the dark side, unfortunately. That's fortunate for some, and again, that's your business. But I do say that there's going to be a lot of public shame and gain, so to speak, with when I say spiritual religious warring, like verbal attacking each other, like the groups, one group as opposing the other group, and it just being like a literal thing of like who is got God and who don't, and who's false and who's truth, who's right, who's not, and just some hot mess shit. Pretty much some hot mess. Yeah, I said a lot. And okay, I have to say this because Spirit told me to say it. Obedience is better than sacrifice. I don't know the full entirety of what happened or what's happening. But Spirit had me come across a conversation where people were talking about, apparently there was like some face-off between, I'm just going to say, the Wild Wild West that huffed and puffed and against the Billy Goat. Yeah. Those who know. I barely saw some of it as I came in, and then, the rest was just told to me what kind of was the gist of it. But all I know is Spirit said that the character that huffed and puffed, that he better run. He better run, because the whole Spirit team of the other one, of the goat, they coming for that ass on many levels. And I see like the Huff and Puff one is really trying to track, literally, like physically go to certain lands and places and visit and trying to do some twisted shit that ain't even Christ-like. Like Christian mean Christ-like, okay? That's what I gotta say on that. And a lot of people that claim Christian ain't Christ-like, and I got a whole lot of stuff to say on a lot of stuff, but some stuff I just can't say right now because I'm under strict, like really highly strict orders by Spirit Source, my team, not to unleash anything just as yet. But oh, baby doll, yeah. You guys are gonna know really, really soon, like, how I feel about a lot of things and why I think like I do and why and where and the what and the why. What they used to say in school, the who, what, where, and why, and the how. Yeah. Anyways, back to the lecture at hand, so that you can understand. Now, the next 3 months, oh my goodness, you better be ready. So I also saw a lot of technology, or I should say discoveries of something where a lot of hunger was being eradicated. I see this is like the next few years, it's definitely before the 2030 reset. I see also massive climate change, naturally and unnaturally, a lot of it unnaturally. I see like I've always seen this though, where like there's going to be a time of no borders. You know, I know there's a whole border war, and I'm not going to get into that. I'll tell you guys, I don't really politic like that. I don't care to. I only do when spirit, makes me, literally. But I really don't get into politics like that. But yeah, there's this, and I don't know if this is like energetic, but what I saw was, okay, spirit said I can share a little bit. So what I saw was like America had these big, huge walls on the entire freaking country, right? I mean, like, not no 10 foot. Like, when I saw these walls in this dream, the walls were like, I don't know, like 30, 50 foot tall. And within the inside of the country was just like all the precious metals of like, it's almost like the buildings were made of rubies and gold and marble streets. And I mean, I know this is wild as hell, right? I mean, just give you the vision. Of course, when we ever see that day, I don't think nobody live in the country. Anyway, but it was just like, it was cracking, right? There was so much manufacturing happening. So that's what I know for a fact too, is like a lot of made in USA got to come back into play. Once we do that, go back that route, then man, I'm telling you, you come on, make the country great. And then business, yeah, whoo. Anyway, that's a whole nother story and video again. But anyways, so it was just, the economy was cracking, and it was just like, I saw a unicorn, and I kept getting unicorn energy, but in the sense of, okay, I don't want to get too deep biblically and religiously and all that, but like, for those who know the book of Daniel, Ezekiel, okay, all I know is like, America is considered to be Babylon, right? Babylon the Great. If you know about Babylon the Great, if you don't know about Babylon the Great, go research, get some knowledge on it. But we're supposed to be the last country to get it, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, it was like unicorn energy. Like the horn was America. And this horn was, protruding super far and above the other unicorns. Most of those unicorns didn't have horns anymore, though, which is weird. I mean, not horns, but what do you call that thing? I said a horn. Whatever you call that, that long cone thing that's on the forehead of the horse to make him a unicorn. Anyway, so the one that represented America had that, and the other horses, it was ripped off. But it's like all the countries outside of America got angry, and I was thinking like, okay, did we just pull back all the resources, literally, like stop helping, period? Because all I know is like they were all surrounding the walls on every single parameter aspect, right, except Ariel, of our country, and they were like demanding and trying to get over the wall, but they couldn't get over the wall, but they couldn't even penetrate the wall, they couldn't do anything inside. But I don't know, but something came and like overtook the country. So I don't know what that was, and I've seen it on a number of occasions, but like, I don't know. There was just, so whatever happened, the walls came down, and I kept hearing walls of Jericho, and I don't even remember that story. I just remember hearing about it. I really don't know the story, but I kept hearing that. So somebody might want to go research the walls of Jericho, or if your name is Jericho, you know what I'm saying? That might be relevant too. Anyways, there's a reason, and I'm not sure just yet, until I get done with this video, that I'll probably, definitely go into meditation and try to get the gist of it. But there's a reason I mention this, and I don't know why, but that's something to mention and talk about, or think about rather, even. So yeah, I do see a great divide. The big shift and, global collapse, all that everybody's talking about, that's been happening. I've noticed a lot of people say, oh, the big shift is here. Oh, the collapse is here. It's been here. It's just that it's now getting to be known mainstream. There's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Still is. Everyone is completely distracted. It's not for me to, really always come and tell what it is and what it ain't. I've been knowing some things, though, Spirit be telling me, and I'd be like, dang, can I share this? And Spirit be like, nope, it's just for you. And I'm like, why? But some things just have to play out, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm also seeing too, like, a high rate in mental health. And I know there's a lot of people losing jobs. There's so much loss. There's so much change. There's so much chaos. But a lot of this, you guys have got to know, is designed, premeditated. Pre is the word here on a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I can't say. But for those who know, you get my drift, right? Yes, indeed. The new earth is getting very, very intense. I do see a lot of things going green. Earth Day will pretty much be every day pretty soon. It's a way of sustainable everything. Advance in medicine because of technology. Again, a lot of unfinished business. I do see a tower card is upon the globe right now. Like, this is not just America, but the globe is in a tower moment. And I know, like, in the tarot, most people, they get the tarot card, and the tarot card that represents a tower, and people start getting spooked, right? And I'm like, no, it's not always bad, right? It's, a lot of times people don't realize that for things to begin or be new or even better, a lot of old things have to crumble. Like, a lot of things have to fall. A lot of things have to end to get it to begin. You have to end to get to begin. You know what I mean? So I need somebody out there that's listening right now to be encouraged. I can kind of sense the energy right now. There's a lot of upheaval in your life at this moment. Things are turned upside down. It happens suddenly, but there's a lot of more sudden impact that's about to hit, not just this country, but across different nations. It's a lot of judgments and things being poured out. Oh my God, it's so much I want to say and some things I can't say. Like, the downloads are coming so fast, and the things that I need to say that I'm trying to just ground out as I'm speaking to you guys. So, like, the airplane situation, and if you guys realize that there has been already 99 aviation accidents, and we just now about to hit the third month, at least at the time that I'm recording this video. I guess typically there's like around 1,000 to 1,100 a year, and I'm like, though 99, though, that's a lot. And there is definitely, for those of you who felt like there's something more going on behind it, I can't tell you what it is, although I do know some things, but a lot of things I don't. But you're right. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on. The thing is, you guys, we just got to be focused and grounded and not get caught up so much on everything going around us. Spirit want me to let you guys know, too, there's a lot of the chosen ones out there that no matter what's going on in the world on a global level, local level, city level, neighborhood level, in your house, in your face, no matter what. It could be chaotic, it could be crazy, it could be sudden, it could be this, that, but at the same time, ride the wave is what I just heard. Ride the wave. You're going to be okay. Like, you're actually going to be okay. Your family's actually going to be okay. And all this could be around you going on and turbulence, but you're going to be coasting through and actually living a good life. Now, some of y'all saying how, I don't know. Can't call it. Don't try to read into it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you do to keep yourself grounded, do that. Whatever you do to keep yourself sane, do that. Because, there's a lot going on that people are cracking up on these streets. I'm just keeping it real with you, and you got to practice all your coping mechanisms. I don't know who I'm talking to right now on this, but you got to start practicing on your coping mechanisms. You know what to do. And, whatever you're going through, you got to know, baby doll, that it's not forever. Like, it's just a season. Just like the summer, when it comes, the summer doesn't stay all year long. Thank God. Because I can't stand heat. Thank God, right? But eventually the fall has to come, and then eventually the winter has to come, so on. You get my drift. So just know that it's for a season. And I feel like I'm talking to a few people that you guys are collectives that have not really went through much, which is rare to find those kind of people, but they are still out here somewhere over the rainbow. No. And then there's some that's been through so much stuff, it's like, you numb to it. It's like, okay, what's next? What's next? Right? Anyway, I'm getting far off subject, you guys. Oh my God. Yeah. So anyway, so Spirit wanted me to say, but some of you are just like, oh my God, I don't know what plane to get on if I want to travel. Well, Spirit wanted me to let you know that the ones that are going to be safe within this year, unless somebody just purposely do something to the dang plane. Other than that, though, the safest planes would be Hawaiian Airlines. There was 2 or 3 more. Oh, Spirit, Frontier, and another country. Oh, Alaska. Yes. So Hawaiian, Alaska, Spirit, and Frontier. Yeah, those are the ones that will be safe to travel. Yes, indeed. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting this download that there's somebody in particular. This is someone between 2025 and 2026. There's 3 people. Okay. There's 3 people. So there's an unexpected car crash. Their fender bender. Okay, so it's a person who either was in a car crash, it was just a fender bender. It's something about a car crash. There's something about a car crash. Okay, so this, and one person in particular, female, works for an airline. Spirit said you need to quit that job because you may be unalive from it. And I'm just keeping it real with you. Yeah, you better quit. You kind of felt like somebody in your circle, your family, whatever, or if you know this person, you have whoever I'm talking to, you guys, if it's not you, the person that's listening right now, you know somebody or someone in your circle, your family, or something that works for an airline. Like I see them dressed on the airplane, but they don't get off the airplane. Yeah. Ooh. This person is stubborn. Yeah. So this person kind of knows they need to leave, but they still there. Yeah. If you can't reach out to this person, and if you're the person, I really hope that whatever you do as far as getting advice, whether it's prayer, meditation, a pastor, a mother, a preacher, a teacher, somebody, a friend, your man, your woman, whoever, get some advice before just saying no. Because there's a lot of random acts. I'm hearing there's a lot of random acts of unnecessary violence still going to take place, and things being rigged and staged. We just gotta be more watchful, you guys. And there's someone in particular, you leave your house every day and you don't even think to turn and look or nothing. You just in a single formation. And Spirit is saying, no, and from now on, start keeping your head on swivel, because there's something in your neighborhood. Something in someone's house in particular. Okay, this is not a physical thing. So definitely someone in the neighborhood that's physical, but there's someone in somebody's house energetically that's a dark energy. I'm also hearing too that there's a necromancer listening, or somebody that's a necromancer, and their time is up, Spirit is saying, because they are messing with the chosen, and the same ones that they dealing with, they're going to be laying there right next to them. That's what Spirit is saying on that. So this is a warning. Yeah. Otherwise, Spirit said prepare the funeral. Just keeping it real. He said prepare the funeral. Let's see. Eclipse energy. So we are entering into eclipse energy season. A lot of change is happening because of it. Some of you are feeling right now like, you're kind of on your last straw, last leg, last string, twine, whatever you want to call it. But again, you need to know too that, again, change is coming, and this is good. This is reboot season. The new moon is also bringing in a lot of great energy. Again, Venus and Mercury is in retrograde. So some of you will, end up having a lot of miscommunications with your loved ones. But then also I see a lot of soulmate connections and twin flame connections coming into play. A lot of people are coming from your past, though. It's retro. It's going back, right? Or you're just sitting in this energy yourself and knowing that you're right with someone. And that's not always just, lovers. That could be just, that could be business, a business partner, it could be a family member. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, I see fulfilled contracts. Somebody needs to prep for the beast system. And the Spirit is saying, you know what that means. Prep for the beast system. That's all Spirit is giving me. Prep for the beast system. Yeah, whatever that means for you. You guys got to know also that there is any type of contracts that you need to make. You may want to hold off on them, at least until after Mercury is out of retrograde. I actually didn't check to see when it goes back direct or how long it's going to be retrograding. But it's something about not making a decision to sign any contracts at this moment. Yeah, like it's 9 people in particular. The frequencies are not right now. You should know it too, because when you get ready to do it or think about it, really ponder upon it, about signing whatever contract this is, it's going to resonate with you. Someone right now is going through a total transformation. I see a lot of ancient healing. Yes, and you'll progress more if you begin to listen to sound therapy. Spirit and your spirit guides and your ancestors are really wanting you to listen to a lot of solfeggio frequencies for your healing. Solfeggio, that's SOLFEGGIO. Solfeggio. I'm probably still saying it wrong. And it's late, you guys. You guys don't have no idea what time it is right now. But I've been up all day. It's been a long day. Anyways, so someone also right now is getting ready to go through a DNA upgrade. You may be having some symptoms of an ascension. I also see that a lot of you are starting to come into your own awakening. Oh my God, there's some more stuff I want to say. Sorry, guys. Anyways, you guys are on the dawn of a new transformation. I'm hearing signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. You might need to go listen to that song. There's something relevant about signed, sealed, and delivered. Also, you don't want to feel spooked. Somebody is feeling spooked the F out right now about something. Fear is not the energy you want right now. Due to the planet alignment, you don't want to be in that vibe. Because look, it's very crucial, you guys, that for whatever you're focusing on right now, whatever the vibe is, whatever you put your attention in, is what you're going to get double for the trouble. It's going to be a double portion of any and everything, good or bad. So try your best to be mindful of things that you do, things you say, things that you think. So thoughts, inclusion. Okay, so thoughts, including thoughts. Yeah, especially thoughts. Yeah. So it'd be in your best interest to just write out positive things, things that you know for a fact are going to be for your betterment. And for those who love doing some hocus pocus to other people just to have them fall and lose out in life or be the later blocked, man, you better watch out. Watch yourself. I'm hearing watch yourself and go sage yourself before you wreck yourself. That's for somebody. Yes, go sage yourself before you wreck yourself. Sage yourself. Save yourself? Save yourself. Spirit is saying, ain't nobody coming to save you. Save yourself. Do you hear me? Loud and clear. Whoever I'm talking to. You hear? You've got to hear what Spirit is saying. Save yourself. No one is coming to hear you. And for majority, we need to go within during this time frame, you guys. We need to go within and identify the energy that we're in, that we're engaged in. because it's coming back for us. And it's going to come back to sucker punch. It's going to be sudden. So again, positive vibrations. The higher you vibe, the lower vibrations can't jump up and get you and reach to you. So whatever you got to do to keep yourself in a high vibe. Ooh, there's emotional truth that's going to come to you. It's going to be released. You're going to flourish. Okay, I'm going to hear someone's wife here is a sorority. I'm hearing AKA. Okay. I don't know sorority, fraternities, and all that. Excuse me. Whatever one stands for AK, I believe it's AKA. Ain't there one called Alpha? Alpha and Omega, or just Alpha? Okay, Spirit is saying it's the one that starts. It's the first word is Alpha. I don't know what the K stands for, but anyway. So however this resonates, right? It could go both ways, but it's someone's wife. So this is a feminine person, a feminine energy. They need to release or be bound. Okay, so the only way to flourish, I hate talking about people's husbands and wives. But yeah, Spirit just I have to be obedient. Spirit is saying to you that this wife or this feminine energy could be a sister, it could be a mother, even a cousin, a niece, a daughter, whoever is pledged to the AKA or Alpha sorority. They've been doing some dark magic stuff to you and others. And for you to flourish in life, you have to get away. If you don't, you're going to be bound. Bound to what? I don't know. Be that as it may be. If this is resonating with you, go within, seek your guides, seek somebody, and figure out what this all is. Yeah. Okay. Uranus, Jupiter. Yes, Jupiter. I'm hearing a drop of Jupiter. I think that's a song. Drop of Jupiter. A drop of Jupiter. Jupiter is about expansion, y'all. That's the planet of expansion. So there's a lot of expansion happening as well, good or bad. See, there's always a duality, but a lot of people don't think about. But there's a duality. So yeah, there's expansion. Things are going to get bigger, greater. Okay, well, what have you been sowing? Because that's what you're going to reap. That's your expansion. If you've been doing dirt, it's going to expand. You've been doing, good stuff, it's going to expand. The blessings, the cursings, the judgments, expansion. Yes, baby doll, expansion. So, there's a cause and effect for everything, right? Everything. A lot of people are going to just get trapped in the loop, I'm hearing. There's a constant loop. 369. Yeah. It's going to loop again in the next 3 months, loop again, the next 6 months, loop again, the next 9 months. To get out of the loop, you just got to stop doing dirt. Whoever I'm talking to, whatever you're doing, you might want to just shut her on down or stay in the loop. Yeah. So we have to also question ourselves during this time. What have I done? What am I doing? It is more than just writing down what you're going to do, what you want to do, but we have to move, get up and move, put stuff in motion. Otherwise, we're just saying things. And yes, you can speak words, and words do produce results, but it's more potent, more powerful, more rapid if we actually put stuff into motion. If I say, I'm going to clean my entire house today. That's right. I'm going to clean it. I'm going to clean it good. And I'm just sitting there still watching TV, right? Hour go by, 4 hours, 9 o'clock come. Oh, now it's 12. Oh, dang. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Time to go to sleep. I don't even know why I fought my sleep. Let me get nothing done. Dang. I thought I was going to clean my house today. You feel me? And I'm hearing, if this world was mine, it was so good to me. If this world were mine. So that's somebody's mojo. Ooh. Okay, it's a good thing. Okay. You know, when I hear the word mojo, I gotta start. I don't know. Anyways, so you guys, you gotta know that Spirit is saying that we have got to stop focusing on everything external. And we have got to start going within. We got to start telling whoever you call God, the universe, the divine. Stop telling God, the universe, the divine, oh, where's mine? Look at what he do. Look what she do. Look what they got. And know that it's coming. But for it to come, you have to match the frequency of it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just be like, oh, I speak that I am this or I have that. Well, are you matching the frequency? Because right after that affirmation, you're probably then going on and changing how you feel, like, is it going to happen? Oh, it's been so long. Or you're taking down that positive vibe, that frequency, you're changing to a negative frequency right away. And so you're doing counter manipulation on your damn self. That's deep. Spirit just said that. What? Counter manipulation? Oh my God, that's wild. That is so wild. You have to match your frequency. You really do. And sometimes it's not matching the frequency that causes us to have a delay. Like, it ain't somebody just doing some black magic to you and, oh, they're trying to hold you back. Oh, stick it now. No, you doing it to yourself. You know, a lot of times we self-inflict our stuff on our own selves, and for no freaking reason. You know, sometimes it's for a reason, most time it ain't. It just be us, you know, self-doubt or whatever. Somebody's about to go and stand 10 toes down, even though the tower moment is happening in your life right now. But I see a level up coming. Oh yeah, somebody about to level the F up. Yes, you're aligning to, and knowing that in your alignment, you're being positioned to build. Decree and declare, I will not turn back. I will move forward. You are called to move into your purpose, says God, the Lord, the universe, divine, whatever you want to call. Nobody can stop you. This next level up. Spirit saying, assume the position. It's like being at a bus stop and sitting and waiting, and the buses are just passing you by, and you just never stand up. Okay, stand up for your damn self. Spirit is saying, stop playing the background. The universe or God, divine, is waiting on you to do the work, to create the space so that source can show up. But you're holding yourself back. Your blessings is right here, and you're literally holding yourself back. And it's like it keeps coming back around, but you're not ready. Don't you know, if you sit on certain gifts, we all are blessed with certain gifts and talents, right? So you know, if you sit on your gifts and your talents and you don't utilize them, you can lose them. It's like learning a language, a foreign language, and you know, it's not your native language, but learning a foreign language, and eventually if you don't utilize that foreign language, you can lose it. It's like, you know, they say riding a bike, you never forget how to ride a bike. That's true. But sometimes there are some people that have forgotten how to ride a bike, or let's just say it take a minute to get back on there and just roll it like a G, like a true G. You know what I'm saying? Earth energy. Get grounded. The planets are aligning, you guys. We must too. I'm hearing the number 8. I'm hearing the number 28. I'm hearing 222. Life path number 2. Life path number 4. You were assigned at your birth as a starseed. There's a lot of fated events that's about to happen that cannot be altered, that cannot be stopped. For all y'all haters out there, for all you guys, I'm talking not to y'all, but to your guys' haters, because there's a lot of cross watchers, listeners, all that. Your hate, you guys, the collective right now, your haters collective, your ops, your karmics, the witches, the people, the warlocks, whatever is in your life, your family, whatever, that's trying to hold you back. Like, ain't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of your ancestors are saying, as I'm saying this to you, they're singing this too. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Yeah, you have to keep on moving no matter what, and you need to know that no matter what they throw at you, no matter what they do, baby, it's fated. Source has fated events gonna happen for you, fated blessings, fated favor, fated luck, fated good fortune, fated love life, fated abundance. It's fated. I feel like that should be like a rap lyric. It's fated. It's fated. No, for real though, it's fated. It cannot be stopped or blocked. This is, man, and you got other worldly beings in the ethers that's looking out for you. You are so highly protected. Who are you? You've been tied, tried, tested, and renewed. You're going to be renewed. Some of you went through test, trial, tribulation, and the rest of you went through tests. You've been tried, and you came out true. To be true. The real thing. Your covenant. Your blood sacrifice. Energetic. Has strengthened you. You're on a whole nother level. Your ascension is in high demand in the ethers. Ooh. This is literally unbelievable. Because a lot of people don't understand that collectively, you have a cold-blooded couple that mean nothing but good for you. And I don't know if this is loved ones that are passed on. I don't know. But, man, they got your back. I'm hearing swing, bada, 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 swing. Swing, bada, 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 swing. Swing, bada, 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 swing. Yes, and there's also been a lot of very dark, narcissistic energy around someone. This is all being cleared up. It's been removed. These people, these energies and entities that want to remote view you, that want to monitor you, that want to gang stalk you, that want to gaslight you, being removed, decreed and declared right now as I speak. Removed. You have got to fulfill your purpose, and you will. I see you doing the work. I see you fulfilling the call. I see you answering the call. Oh, somebody about to get a call though in real time on the phone. Yeah. Either while you're listening to this or right after. Don't answer that call, but answer the energetic call to your soul purpose and what you're supposed to do. Yes. There's some stale stank energy on that call. Woo! Some bitterness, some unforgiveness. Follow your gut feeling. Yes, follow your gut feeling. And for somebody who's going through anxiety and don't want to take medicine, like prescription medicine, Spirit said ashwagandha. Ashwagandha. And there's another one. I always mix up how to say this. It's L-theanine. Yeah. Yeah, definitely those two things right there is going to be very beneficial for you. I do advise you to look it up, however, and I do advise you to go to your doctor or call them or a nurse or somebody and find out if that works for you. I am not a doctor. I do not do any diagnosis or anything like that. But just saying, though, in case you want to know, ashwagandha. Definitely ashwagandha. Spirit saying ashwagandha. This may be relevant too. I'm just going to say a few things that may have some relevance. The spirit people are saying black crow. Somebody about to see a black crow. Or you've seen a black crow. It's a sign that this message is for you. White owl. I heard a white cow. Is there a white cow? Like, don't cows got the black spots? I've never seen a white cow. Maybe there's an albino cow somewhere on the loose. I don't know. I'm just saying, somebody, maybe you dreamed of white cow. I don't know, shoot. Ladybug, yes. there's a ladybug, maybe somebody's, I feel like it's more of a nickname. Someone calls somebody ladybug. Yes. And then something about Jimmy the Cricket. Your name is Jimmy, or you like crickets, or you like the cartoon Jimmy the Cricket, or you have something about cricket, something about a cricket. I'm hearing crooked now. Ooh, crooked Jimmy. Ooh, Jimmy is crooked. Oh my gosh. Woo, Jimmy is crooked. Don't trust Jimmy. Don't trust Jimmy. Ooh, somebody said he a dirty. He's dirty. Oh, wow. Yeah, get that energy out your life. There's some fresh new energy coming. Yes, indeed. And you need to change your wardrobe. Somebody need to go get some fresh new clothes, or clean your clothes, do your laundry. Do your laundry. Get that stale, stank energy up out your house. It's that dirty laundry just sitting around forever and ever and ever and ever. Never and ever and ever. Yes, get it up out so you can get some freshness in there. Air your windows out. Open the windows. Air the house. Air it out. Air it out. If it's a garage, it's whatever type of space it is, air it out. It needs to be aired out. And then I'm hearing for some of you, you just need to slow down. I just want to get to know ya. Know yourself. Know thyself. Just slow down. I just want to get to know ya. And nobody judge my singing right now. It's late. I'm tired as a dirty dog. Dry mouth and all. But I'm still obeying spirit on this message. But yeah, slow down. You need to go within, rest, renew, cut and clear, get some introspection. There's some unresolved emotion there. You need to clean house eternally inside yourself, your heart. Open up that heart chakra, gut it out, get out everything that no longer serves you. Forgive, let go, release. Second time, notice, serve to you. You've heard this before. Get in alignment. Mars now, the retrograde ended on the February 3rd. So something about the Mars retrograde had you just, ooh, Mars in retrograde. Not Mercury, but ooh, Mars. Isn't that the planet word? It's done. Okay, the retrograde is over with Mars. You need to be worrying about the retrograde. Mercury retrograde. Okay, somebody is upgrading to Metro. Yeah. Look, I know probably a lot of people laughing like, that ain't no damn upgrade. You mean AT&T? Look, for somebody, that's an upgrade, okay? Don't judge. For real. Go ahead and do you. Go get your Metro PCS. Shoot. Get you the good one, too. Get you, my spirit gonna be good to you and throw you in some accessories. Show enough now. Watch you get them a free accessories. Just because you did the plan and you went on the right day and you was led by your spirit the day that you went. Make sure you led by the spirit though. Don't just go because, oh my God, I want to go. No, or I got money. No, you let the day you go, because you know how it is. You can go to a place and the wrong person could be on shift and it just go haywire. So go when you feel led to go, not your flesh, but just when you just get that the resonance, that frequency, that vibe. I told y'all, when I be tired, I be so delirious though. I know I sound fruity as a fruitcake right now, but anyways, nothing being said about that. All right, somebody needs to really pause and process. Yeah, see, we're in Pisces right now with the moon and everything. Yeah, and a lot of things are in Pisces. Just look it up. I can't tell you everything now. Shoot, look it up. A lot of stuff is in North Node, man. Everything, a lot of stuff is in Pisces right now. Oh, see where Pisces is in your chart, okay? See what Venus, Moon, check all that. It's gonna be relevant, especially the next 3 to 6 months. I'm telling you, it's takeoff season, either negative or positive. Oh my God, what have you sown? That's what you also reap. Focus. Stop looking around you and focus. Somebody's about to hit the bullseye, but you're going to have to focus. You're going to get grounded. It's somebody within your circle that's caught up in chaos. It ain't your problem. It ain't your business. It's not your business. It's not your problem. I know. You're always a person that they go to, that they run to, the confidant, the advisor. But sometimes, baby doll, you got to just let them do what it do. And you do you. That's not being selfish. It's called self-care, self-love. You have to take the first. You got to take the first position a lot of times, especially right now. Just right now. Self-love is where it's at. Okay? Trust and believe that is that over there. It's gonna work out on its own. I'm trusting, trust and believe. It's going to work out on its own. A lot of sudden change, a lot of amplification. Again, whatever you're meditating on, whatever you're focusing on, whatever you're speaking, doing, there will be a lot of energy that you're gonna feel juice pumped. Now, this could be also good too, though, because you can actually transmute a lot of the negativity during this hour, during this time, during this season, and alchemize it. Use it for your good. That's what I do. I love my haters. You feel me? The ones that think that I don't know that they hate me, I love them too. Because that's fuel. I need the fuel. Sometimes I wake up like, dang. I wake up in the morning like, Then I'm like, and I think about my haters. I'm like, yeah. And that's my fuel, So, or especially the ones that think I don't know they trying to work me. The ones that think I don't know that they paying different ones to do God knows whatever. I love it. They know that they think that I don't know. It's even greater because they think I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I think I got them right there just dangling like dee, 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 dee. And I just transmute it. Just like I do, transmute it. Alchemize it. If you don't know what that means, go research, go ask somebody. And just do it. Okay, now for a Bible thumper, I'm hearing the old world spiritual song, Do Not Pass Me By. I don't know what song that is, but I keep hearing, Do Not Pass Me By. Again, do not pass me by. So this is your prayer. And the God perspective that you have of who God is about to show up and show out. That's what Spirit is saying. They're about to show up and show out. 2025 is the year of truth, the moment of truth, you guys. A lot of people are still laying around in bed, so to speak, sleep like a MF, like a mofo, and full of BS, bullshit. And you can't get caught up in that. Like, sometimes you really just gotta sever ties. And I don't know who this is for right now, but like, you got too much dross hanging off of you. You run into the fire, but the dross, the reason they fell off of you or burnt off or whatever is because the attachment you have in your heart with these people that don't mean you no damn good. They don't want you to win. They don't ever want you to be ahead of them, above them. You're good as long as you don't try to outdo them. And it's not like you're trying to outdo them, but because you have goals and dreams and aspirations and you have things that you want to do in life before it's all said and done or you get to a certain age, you are looked at as doing too much or being extra or just being an overachiever, and they hate that. Because majority of people in your circle, they don't have that type of tenacity or motivation or drive. And so they look at you and you're a reminder of who they're not. And so you mirror, you're a mirror to them. I hear a sounding board also, like when you speak, I guess it's a certain way that you speak or the things that you speak on that resonance, it hits them hard and they don't like it. So they are always behind the wall, behind the curtain, doing stuff. You know what I mean? What that stuff is, I ain't trying to get into it. But just, be on the up and up and just be a little bit more cautious. Oh, okay, not conscious, cautious. Okay, when going around these people or dealing with these people, yeah, you really need to cut them off. I mean, it's your business, not my business. But I'm saying, like, I hear the word lychee, and I know lychee is a Asian fruit that's in most juices and stuff and candies. But lychee, because I'm hearing lychee, they're leeches on you, and I know that's not the same. But I'm hearing lychees. Yeah, they're leeches. Somebody could, though, be a person that likes lychee fruit, anything with lychee in it. If you are that person, Spirit is saying consume more lychee, or if you are a person that like to try new things, you need to try lychee. There's something about trying the lychee, or drinking the lychee, eating the lychee, cooking with the lychee. Something with, I'm gonna say, maybe it's Cardi B. Maybe she like lychee. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then for the Bible thumpers, I'm hearing stop. Stop being so shy and passive. I'm getting pieces of this scripture. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but the righteous. Yes, the righteous suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. Take it by force. Take it by force. Violent. Take it by force. Take it by force. That's all. It's a sounding board. What your spirit guides are telling you right there. Take it by force. You got the script. They've given you the script. It's within you. You don't really believe in spirit guides and all that, but you've been hearing the script. You may associate the voices, or what you hear eternally, with God or Holy Spirit, source, whatever. I don't know. Most of the time, we're all talking about the same thing, but in a different context, right? Because the brainwashing of the church, and that's a whole other video anyway. I hear like the door is already open. A lot of you are going to be activated come March. There's something about the spring equinox, is an activation process that's going to take place. And someone is getting ready to make that move right now. Right now. Right now. Right now is the time for you. It's not later. It's right now. Right now. Right now. Right now is the time for you. Right now. Yes. Make that move, baby. You got to make the move. Make that move. Make that move. That's where your miracles are. That's where your blessings are. Make that move. Leap by faith. Leap. Get kind of froggy and leap. Yes. Some of you about to leap, literally. Quantum leap. Woo! Energetically, you're going to quantum leap. And then right after you, you're going to make that move. Yes. And it's going to be the greatest thing you have ever done in your life. Oh my God. You watch and see how the blessings are going to just chase you down. Again, I don't know who heard it on my other video, but there was one of those videos I made that long ago where I was saying how, like, I remember this old man that I conversed with many, many years ago, right? At least 10, 15 years ago. And he used to always say, ironic that it came to me one day that sometimes it ain't where that God don't want to bless us. After waiting so many years, you still ain't got the blessing. It's because sometimes you're in the wrong place. And I'm like, what you mean? That you living in the wrong town, or the wrong neighborhood, or you just in the wrong city, or the wrong country? I said, yeah, or even the wrong planet. I laughed it off, clowning. But anyways, it's a very, very true statement. Sometimes you could just literally be in the wrong town or city or country, just like you be on the wrong job. You don't get the respect, you don't get the money, the raise, you don't get the value you need, whatever that may be. And then you go to some other job, but it could be a job that's way less, and like all that comes to you, right? And so it makes up to where it's like triple everything because you made that move. Yeah, make that move. Are you ready to receive the next 3-6 months? Decree and declare, I am ready to receive. Also, someone here needs to know that you don't need to go to other people to validate your emotions. Point blank, period. You have the right to feel exactly the way you feel. And there's just not a damn thing nobody can do about it. Point blank. You are free to be. That's what your spirit guides are saying. That's what they're saying at the end of the day. You're free to be. Don't be tripping off what people's isms and schisms and projections are. They're just projections, right? People are going to always feel some type of way. I don't care what you say, what you do, what you wear, good, bad. People always have something to say. Don't let it bother you. Someone here, you've been wondering why it's been so long waiting. Again, I see things changing. They are going to change for you, whoever you are. But it's going to be a process. It's a process, right? And you don't want to rush it. You don't want to put this thing in a microwave. It's not going to come out right. Point blank, period. This is I always say a crock pot, but a lot of y'all youngsters that listen don't understand that's from back in the day. So I'm going to say Instapot. Okay? This is going to be an Instapot. This is not an Instant Pot. You know what? I just thought about that. The Instant Pot works like the old school crock pot, but it's instant. So it's kind of like they took the microwave. Wow, that's deep. Why is everybody in such a rush? Anyway, just wait on divine timing. Because again, if you put this thing into a microwave, it's not going to come out right. The real progress for a lot of people, the bounce back, the superpower energy is really going to happen in March, mid-March, mid to end of March. A lot of you, though, have to release any karmic relations that are holding you back. Past cycles I see is closing, so you definitely want to end them because you don't want to get locked into that cycle, locked into that karmic cycle. No, thank you. Yeah. So think of it in that type of way. I also see a lot of jealousy, swords, and jealousy and swords because of jealousy. So whatever you're doing, have done, or getting ready to do, people are watching you. Again, you're being monitored. Again, you're being remotely viewed. But that's going to end. Even someone here, I'm hearing saying you have evil eye. That's going to end. That eye's about to be poked out. Poke the F out. Okay? By Michael the Archangel. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yes. Michael the Archangel is getting ready to poke the eyes out. Because you got to be released. You got work to do. You got a lot of enemies, though. A lot of enemies around you. But it doesn't matter because they can't touch you. They cannot touch you. And this is some of the vision I had got about a couple days ago. Again, I was talking to my mother, and I was talking her vision, and I hope I can remember all of it. But someone here is there's a few of you that is super dome uber protected in the way of you have so many regular spirit guides and angels, right, here on the earth that's governing you. But then you also have, this is going to get kind of churchy just a little bit for the church folk, right? And because this is how I seen it through the filter, through the filter of church eyes in that kind of way, church lenses, right? So put your church lenses on. You got your lentils on, your lentejas. Your lentejas, that's lentils. Not lenses. Oh my God. I'm tired, you guys. Anyways, so you have all that around you, right? But you also have just a few of you, though. Just a few. You also have otherworldly beings, right, that are in the ethers, that are also blocking, stopping a lot of stuff, right? Because there's a Bible verse that's for the church folk now, or anyone that knows this verse. It says that we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, powers, rulers of darkness, spiritual wickedness in high places. What are the high places? Those are the aerial realms, right? The other realms, the other dimensions, the other timelines, the ethers way out there. So you have some otherworldly beings or entities, for those who believe in utilizing their their deities for positivity or protection, whatever. They're out there blocking way out there too. So you can't be touched. And so this is why a lot of stuff is getting ready to happen for your betterment that is supremely orchestrated by the most highest light, right? The highest light. I'm going to say God, orchestration of God, because for me to use this, the fullness of the context of me saying the highest light can go into a whole another shebang bang bang of stuff and another video, which I have not advanced this channel to that part of subjects to talk about just as of yet. Although I know a lot. She knows. Spirit put me onto a lot of stuff, right? I just cannot talk about certain things just as yet with this channel. It has to advance and grow a certain type of way, right? And this is why I'm not always on here like that either. Anyways, I'm gonna have to be wrapping up pretty soon because my camera is getting low. And I don't know what my charger is. And I knew to find my charger, but then I was like, I'm not gonna be in here that long. Oh my God, y'all, we already passed the hour. How is it possible that I actually do these type of long videos now? When I said I would never do a long ass video like this, I was like, nope, not on YouTube. No, that ain't me. Anyway, I don't know if there's a spirit of clearance or Clarence. Anyway, anyone that knows somebody named Clarence, you might need to go talk to him. Or you had a relative named Clarence that passed away. They're probably trying to get your attention, or they're your spirit guide, and they want you to know that they're part of your team. They're protecting you, guiding you. They want to reach out to you and give you some undocumented information, unknown information. Yes, there will be a lot of sudden shock reality waves happening. Hurricaning into people's lives is how Spirit is giving it to me. There's a resonance that you'll begin to feel. There's a lot of global random notices and news and gossips and judgments that's going to be coming out that's like lightning fast, back to back, to where if you don't just take your time to pull away, it's going to feel overwhelming. Like your head and your crown chakra like almost want to crack open because it's like just too much. So definitely pay attention to not being too involved in, watching that a lot or listening to that a lot. Also, your animals might start acting weird because these other planetary energies that are aligning. Toddlers, yeah. The veil is very thin right now also, you guys. I know it's way past Halloween, but there's something about this planetary alignment and the double portals and all that it's thinned. Again, swift energy, fast energy. Lightning fast energy is about to start happening, you guys. Wake up, because it's a double time shift. It's about to change shifts. Someone's changing shifts. Ooh, I hear a graveyard shift. Somebody working the grave on somebody. Yeah, somebody's doing some graveyard magic. Boomerang effect. I'm telling them right now, boomerang effect right back at you. Yes. Man. Double for the trouble. Yes, indeed. The purge is coming, y'all. Cosmic overlaps is being ready to happen to the point of no return. I hear a double anointing, double portion. What you sow, you reap. It's going to be a double portion. So again, if you sow good, you're going to reap double good, double rewards, double the favor, double the success. Bad, the same thing. Negative, same thing. You're going to reap. And then it's going to be expanded. Jupiter expansion. Up that ass. No. Some will get trapped in this earth realm and become a slave to the system forever. Somebody say no projections. No projections. Keep your projections. Also, for those who are aligned or believe in the Palladians or follow the Palladians, they have a message for you. It's a message mandate. Blessings, talents, and gifts are being activated and opened up. Somebody here, your spirit guides, is rewriting your story, and it has been rewritten for a lot of you. There's a new celebration on the horizon. Someone's gone through a chakra alignment. I do see the 12 to 15 years of faded blessings and unstoppable. Yes, indeed. This is a turning point for a lot of chosen ones. Yes, indeed. This is a great season, a great shift. I know there's crazy stuff going on in the news and all that. Do not pay attention to it as much as you need to just to be in the know, unless it directly affects you. And if it directly affects you, still trust in God or your source. Trust in, figuring it out. But at the same time, try to rest. Because without rest, you're not going to be able to think clearly, especially hear from within. What steps to make next? I see a lot of generational curses being formed and broken. Again, the duality, as a lot of them are being broken for the chosen and those who are lined up for their blessings. Generations moving forward, there's also the opposite. Because people have went so long not being judged for bad karma and just doing dirt in life for so many years, got away with it, and you're like, dang, they still walking, dang, they still living, dang, they still this flourishing, da da da. Well, divine timing is here to hit them in the face too. So sudden impact. Again, I always say, give it a couple of months, 6 months for sure. Then another, from this time to next year, this time, you'll see what it will show. Everybody will know. Like there ain't no hiding. You can't wear no mask at that point because your life will speak for itself. It will tell what you've been doing way back then or way back now. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see. Also, the 4 elements of emotion: mental, spiritual, and physical. If you're feeling more emotional, you need to drink more water. If you are feeling more mental, you need to get more air, get outside more. If you're feeling more spiritual, you need to work with fire or light a candle and just pray. And then, of course, physical. If you feel like, you feel like really physical, like want to work out a lot, or drilling, rush, whatever, definitely get outside and walk through the dirt, walk through the soil, of course, hug the tree. But I would recommend mostly getting in tune with grounding with your feet, because your feet hits the ground. Walk through dirt, grass, anything. Maybe you gotta buy a bag of soil and like pour it out and just walk through it. Put it in a garbage bag and step into the garbage bag. Potato sack from back in the day, sackcloth or whatever. Do what you gotta do. So this new season is a reset season, obviously. Something about number 8 in Infinity also. Things about to be turned around. I hear the gospel song, God will turn it around. Something about turn it around. There's a gospel song. I feel like I probably heard it somewhere in life before when I was super, super religious. But he's going to turn it around. Now, again, my camera is getting ready to die any minute. So let me just hurry up and try and get these bonuses out for you guys. The pick a card. So pick card A, B, or C. And this will be what you need to focus on next for manifestations, okay? Yes, indeed. A, B, and or C. And they should be appearing on the screen so you can read them yourself, because if I read them, the camera might cut off before time. Let's see what else, Spirit. There was some more thing. Oh, yeah. So, another bonus. Another thing that you could do to manifest would be to just affirm your goals in a journal. Write them down. And then also, if you want to get a copy of your natal chart to know where your alignments are, you can use astro.com or either what's the other one called? appnebula.co. I think it's pronounced Appanebula. So app and then nebula, appnebula.co. Now that one goes really, really in depth. It starts off free, so it does give you some good knowledge, for free. But if you really want super dome in depth, then you pay a little fee, right? But astro.com and then astro-seek. I haven't been on those in years, but I know they're really good for free natal charts. You just put in your birth date, And then for nurturing internal self-care, I would recommend definitely treating yourself to healthy food, getting sunlight, natural medicine, spiritually cleanse, nurture yourself by planting a little small garden, even if you don't have a backyard. Just maybe getting some, you don't have to do the seeds. You could just get a small rosemary bush from Walmart. Even sells little little rosemary, basil, stuff like that, and just try and grow it bigger. But the seed is more recommended because you're starting from a seed, right? And then the whole thing about nurturing is to plant it, water it, and take care of it like you do yourself, and grow it like you do yourself. And it's symbolic of how you nurture that seed and that plant. It's symbolic of how you nurture how we nurture ourselves, right? And then afterwards, you can use it for a tea, which also nurtures you from the inside, or put it into pasta, food, or whatever, and hey, consume it that way, right? Either way, you're nurturing yourself. Also, growing sage, dandelion, lemon balm, rosemary. These herbs, or just even buying them, will amplify your manifestations, right? Totally amplify them. And then, of course, this won't resonate with all of you, but there's tons of ways to raise our vibrations. But a collective way that Spirit was giving me is that a person that really wants to amplify their vibration would be just to go back to a lot of stuff that made you really happy in your inner child years or younger years, right? Like favorite foods, favorite desserts, favorite places you used to go, even just finger painting or using crayons, playing in the dirt even, making mud pies. I mean, silly willy stuff, but it will raise your vibration because it was good times. And even old school music, like maybe if you like the 90s music, 90s R&B or hip hop or 90s soul, 90s rock, whatever it is that made you super, super, super happy, raise your vibration, made you feel happy, that raises the vibe right there, right? So also, somebody needs to listen to Do You Remember the Time by Michael Jackson, because that is going to help you go down memory lane. Because I feel like I'm talking to a person who just work, and they never really have time to just sit and process. So Spirit is saying, listen to Do You Remember the Time? And then you'll end up remembering the time. Like literally the time that you did whatever that made you happy, right? Something relevant also, something is being revealed about good times, remember the good times, or maybe it's a show Good Times. Again, the 90s era, music, movies, favorite movies you used to like. I'm hearing RC Cola, maybe that's your favorite soda. I'm also hearing, Squirt, Big Red, Shasta Grape, okay. E&W, I'm hearing Dairy Queen, Waffle House, Bloomingdale's, Woolworth, Burr Rabbit Syrup. And then a favorite pizza joint. Yeah, some little favorite pizza joint you used to go to. And Soul Train episodes. Somebody needs to watch Soul Train episodes. And somebody's ancestor says, do the electric slide. These are all good, healthy endorphins, you guys, that are going to really, really raise your vibration. And finally, I'm going to be letting you guys know my final thought. And then I'm out. I'm tired as a dirty dog. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta take a shower real quick. Take my butt to sleep. Oh my gosh. Okay. You need to remember too that knowledge is power and wisdom is supreme. Yes, indeed. So stay learning. Final thought. Spring is almost here. Hail the new year. A lot of people say that actually believe that this is the new year. Spring is your bounce back season. Your time to come back. And your time to watch your back. That's what somebody I just heard that. Time to watch your back. Okay. And scratch somebody's back. And back it up. Okay. Somebody's ancestor said, put up or shut up. And somebody's fed up. Okay, this is a weird final thought already. Okay. That took me way off course. Somebody don't fall back off the wagon. I'm hearing drinking, start seeing going to AA meetings. Yeah, don't fall back off the wagon. Spring into love. Okay, this is my final thought, y'all. Spring into love. Plant the seeds in your life. Spring into light. Spring into joy. Spring into service. Spring into harmony. Spring into gratitude. Plant the seeds in your daily life and in others, and watch the garden of your life give you constant nourishment and replenish your own life. And with that being said, I'm Lolly Cosmo, and she knows. Thank you for liking, sharing, watching, clowning, whatever you did. Thank ya. Like the church folks say, thank ya. Just joking. Anyways, love you a long time. See you guys next time. Bye.